am putting down the megaphone. I am muting my own instrument. The one I used to play the song of my resentment, the symphony of my hurt. It's out of tune, and I am tired. The forgiveness is not for you. It's for the quiet desire. Cessation of my own noise. I am letting the argument go unresolved. I am letting the misunderstanding stay dissolved. In the acid of time, I am forgiving the need to be right. I am forgiving the endless, draining fight to make you see the score as I wrote it. It's a forgiveness of silence, a deliberate, powerful, self-imposed compliance. With peace, the instrument is still there. I just choose not to play the old, broken song anymore today. And in the quiet, a new kind of understanding grows. Not of each other, but of what a person owes to their own sanity. The debt is paid in silence. The forgiveness of a mutant instrument is a violence. Done to the ego and a mercy to the soul. I let the record skip, I let the story remain on hold. Forever, it's okay. The need for a finale was my own prison. The forgiveness is in the decision to walk off stage mid-performance and be okay with the hanging note. To let the unresolved chord just sit in my throat and become a part of my breathing. Not a wound, just a fact. Your instrument may still be playing somewhere in the distance, but my hall is closed for renovation. I'm building a new acoustics of acceptance, the sound of one hand clapping, the beat of a heart not at war. And in the quiet, a new kind of understanding grows. Not of each other, but of what a person owes to their own sanity. The debt is paid in silence. The forgiveness of a mutant instrument is a violence. Done to the ego and a mercy to the soul. I let the record skip, I let the story remain on hold. Forever, it's okay. The need for a finale was my own prison. The forgiveness is indecision to walk off stage mid-performance and be okay with the hanging note. To let the unresolved chord just sit in my throat and become a part of my breathing. Not a wound, just a fact. The groove gradually juices to just a deep bass pulse and the ambient room tone. Then the bass fades, the final sound is a single, clean, unmuted piano note, allowed to ring out fully and clearly into the new silence. A new sound for a new quiet. We never truly naturalized. We operated on the get recalled. The exceptional status ends and you both feel walled off again in your own countries. We were never meant to merge. We were meant for this beautiful, formal, emotional surge of connection and a respectful, fond farewell. The embassy is empty now, and we each have stories to tell of our time in that exotic, peaceful, foreign land. Sweet memory of a perfect vacation. The rhythm is stunning like a ceremonial procession. I see your country in the news sometimes. It looks different from afar. Remember the insider's view, the familiar, bizarre customs I'd grown to love, but my passport is stamped, my tour is done. The embassy lives on only as a setting sun. In my memory a perfect, golden, temporary reprieve. And to live in a temporary embassy is a glorious, fragile thing. You fly your own flag high and you let the others sing. There and fly, you respect the borders. You don't try to annex the soul. You just enjoy the privilege, the temporary. The crowd noise fades, the music becomes simpler, more personal. The final sound is the soft click of a suitcase locking, a diplomat packing their final bag. We never truly naturalized. We operated on visas. Our love was a temporary embassy with crisp, clean placas on the door. We were ambassadors of our own strange nations. We negotiated treaties against loneliness and frustrations. We shared cultural artifacts, your music, my books. We learned each other's customs, the subtle looks. That meant homesick. The embassy grounds were beautiful and neutral, curated, protected, peaceful zone. We could be ourselves there because it wasn't home. It was a sacred, transient, diplomatic dome. Diplomats get recalled. The exceptional status ends and you both feel walled off again in your own countries. We were never meant to merge. We were meant for this beautiful touch of connection than a respectful, fond farewell. The embassy is empty now, and we each have stories to tell of our time in that exotic, peaceful, foreign land. Sometimes it looks different from afar. I remember the insider's view, the familiar bazaar. Customs I'd grown to love, but my passport is stamped, my tour is done. The embassy lives on only as a setting sun. In my memory, a perfect, golden, temporary reprieve. And to live in a temporary embassy is a glorious, fragile thing. You fly your own flag high, the undersing. Your anthem that respects the borders. You don't try to annex the soul, you just enjoy the privilege, the temporary hold. The crowd noise fades, the music becomes simpler, more personal. The final sound is the soft click of a suitcase locking, a diplomat packing their final bag.